Hey, how you doing? I'm having cake for breakfast. Okay. I'm having cake for breakfast. I made pumpkin spice cake last night. I've been watching a few recipes of cakes and things that people have made, and I was like, I made one last year. That was good. It's okay. I got a video of it. This, hands down, is the best cake I have ever made. Like, not ever, but like low carb keto, and I'm gonna show y'all how to make it. I think this was an experiment and it was a success. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna back off of the sweetener. Like, I think it was 1/3 of a cup. It's 4. I have a 2 tablespoon spoon. I need 4 of those. So I think I'm actually gonna back it off by maybe 1 of those scoops and see how it does. But oh my gosh, guys, I licked the batter and it tasted like, you know how back in the day when you used to eat carby food and you'd make like a stack of pancakes and you'd smother it in syrup, and that bottom pancake would end up just like syrup logged. It was just this mush of like pancake and syrup. That is what it tasted like. And oh my goodness, it is so good. Even after the baking, this is a fall party in my mouth. It's awesome. And then of course, my rubber band together thing. You know what? Hold that thought. We're gonna fancy it up a little bit. We'll go with the llama mug. I need to find like a nice fall mug. All right, there we go. No more MacGyvered coffee cup. We're in the real thing now. But yeah, of course, I have my obligatory pumpkin spice coffee. Ta-da! To drink along with my pumpkin spice cake for breakfast. I will thoroughly admit that the first time I ever really did keto, which was 2012. I started doing it like for real, like really. It was the year after my son passed away, and I just decided to really get into it. I will thoroughly admit that I, on the regular, made cheesecake and ate that for breakfast. Like, I would pull that out, kind of break up a slice in a bowl, put a couple berries on top. That was breakfast. And I lost, how much did I lose that time? I lost about 60 pounds, I think. Yeah, because I got down to about where I am now. She's watching Pajanimals this morning, and they're singing and dancing, and she just thinks it's the greatest thing ever. But yeah, I got down about 60, I think it was 60 or 65 pounds. Because at my heaviest, I was like 360, 365. And I got down to about where I am now. Over the course of years, working in a sedentary job, my weight started trickling back up. You know, offices and their donuts. And I always said that the office that I worked at was where leftovers come to die. Because if someone had a party that weekend or was out doing stuff, they always brought their leftovers to get rid of it at the office, because if you left something sitting there, it would be gone in a couple hours. So people would have birthdays and bring the cake in. Yeah, it was not conducive to my health or my waistline or my pant size. So yeah, I am going to show y'all how to make this cake, because it is just absolutely freaking amazing. I cannot express to you how good this is. This is going to be my birthday cake, and I am going to make this for Thanksgiving because it is just awesome. I do use I have all my stuff in a box back here. No, not that one. I did use that. I did go out and buy the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, the golden, so it has more of that brown sugar flavor. And I actually got this at the pantry, which is hold on, my light is the Easy Sweet. No, Z Sweet. Z Sweet. Easy Sweet's in my drops. Z Sweet. It's just erythritol, but I got this one actually at the pantry. No. Babby's trying to steal my sweetener. It was just sitting there on the shelf, and I was like, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, bubble wrap under my feet. Hi, you wanna come up? You wanna say hi? Let's say hi to the Babby. Oh, say hi. Oh my goodness. My crazy hair today. See, I got my purse, my little piggy corn. Or Unipig piggy corn. And I got my Cookie Monster bib. And now she sees my cake. And she wants my cake. What are you doing? You got apples over on your plate, kid. She's not having my cake. I'll probably give her a bite this afternoon. Have a kiss? No, you don't need that. You don't need that. You've got egg and apples. Not together, but like, separate. Yeah. Egg and apples. Ugh. Okay. Go watch the Pajaminals. I have no idea. Anyway, let me go deal with her, and then we'll get started. Okay guys, so here I have, in this bowl, I have got 6 ounces of butter and 2 ounces, I'm sorry, not 6 ounces, 6 tablespoons of butter and 2 ounces of cream cheese. I am plugging in my beater. I'm gonna go ahead and beat this up until things are relatively incorporated. Okay, looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 eggs. And continue to beat. now everybody's pretty well incorporated. I always say that with the butter and the eggs, I don't know, to me it always ends up looking like cottage cheese for some reason. But in here I have got a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice and a teaspoon of cinnamon. In here I have got my sweetener. It is 4 tablespoons of the Lakanto Golden monk fruit sweetener. This guy. And then 1 tablespoon of the just a granulated erythritol. Now I'm going to add 1/3 a cup of pumpkin. Okay, next, I don't bother measuring. I got vanilla and maple. I don't bother measuring these. It's maybe half a teaspoon of vanilla and half a teaspoon of maple. I mean, I honestly just sort of eyeball it. Probably not even a half. Doesn't really need a lot. Okay, now I'm going to add the dry ingredients. This is 1 cup of almond flour and 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. I'm going to add the leavening, which is a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder, both of them. And I do sift these because my stuff tends to clump in my cupboard. And I really don't want to be fighting with that mess. So. Now this step I do sort of whip it a little longer. I just feel like it aerates the whole batter. But, you know, I added the leavening and everything in it, so, you know, that probably does its magic as well. This is pretty thick for a cake batter, but trust me. Okay, now I have a baking pan here lined with parchment paper, and I'm actually reusing my parchment paper from last night because it was like 2 pieces. And I don't see why I can't reuse it. So I'm going to take my batter, dollop it on in there. And you see it is like a seriously thick batter. Next time I do this, I really want to try it like as little balls, almost like cookies. I think that would be really, really good. This smells absolutely freaking amazing. Just trying to get it smooth. It is a seriously thick batter. But it is delicious. This is definitely not as sweet. Now I'm tasting the batter, but I think that'll be good. So there we are. I'm gonna put it in the oven. 350 for, I'm gonna check on it at like the 30-minute mark and see how it's doing. Okay, I'm back. Cake is out of the oven and has cooled. I can touch it, manhandle it. Hi.
That was planned.
So,
that was quite planned.
We have the cake.
I'm not eating butter.
Okay, it is very much cooled. Let me hold it up.
That's pretty cool.
Hi, you have my coffee cup.
Baby has a coffee cup.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold that thought. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Ha ha! There we go. I got this.
Got it.
Ha ha! Ha!
Man, the angle's absolute crap.
What? What angle?
The angle of the angle.
There we go. Oh, tiny little piece coming off. That's mine. All right, so we are going to try a piece. My daughter and I. Hold on. Hi. How you doing? Okay, so really? So we have a little sampling of the cake. It is.
Ah, no!
Okay. Anyway.
I think you still have it on your foot. We have to include that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. That is really good.
It is good.
It's super moist. I think this one's better than the one I did last night. It's not as like crazy sweet as that one was.
I like crazy sweet, but I'm a weirdo.
Oh, I want to say that's weird.
I'm baby.
Call 911. She's a heathen. That is really good. This is. This is awesome. The only thing, you know, I bought this giant log of cream cheese from Sam's Club, and it just doesn't soften right. Like, there's like little pieces of cream cheese in here. Not that that's bad. I mean, it hasn't really affected the flavor, but I think I would honestly stick with like a Philadelphia cream cheese next time.
I'm getting another one.
Okay. This is awesome. I'm gonna see if I can't do maybe like a cream cheese frosting. Would be really good.
That'd be really sexy of you.
But we'll see. Some whipped cream would be good. But that's good. I actually like that one with the 5 tablespoons of sweetener rather than the 8. So that's the way I'm going to present this. But it is daughter approved. She enjoys it. So,
Sugar addict approved.
Yeah, pretty much. So we
Disclaimer,
will.
I'm drinking milk with it though.
Oh, yeah, you're young. Okay, so we will talk to you guys later, and I don't know. I might do a video tomorrow. We'll see. Who knows? Life is crazy. We'll give it a try. Bye.